Hi everyone, this is Sandy Reese with StampItCrew.com. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. Thanks for joining me today for another video tutorial. I see I have not taped my paper down so that it won't move around on me. Let me do that real quick. Today we are doing another, I'm going to scoot this over to the center, what are we doing today? We're going to do another one of our card sketches from page, I think it's 22 in the annual catalog, right here. And this one, which we're going to do this one right here. You see that bottom row? It's got a card base and it's 3 strips and then a white piece on top. So I thought we would do something fun, doing some, using some summer colors and the Submarine Life stamp set and punch. So the colors I'm going to go for are Daffodil Delight for our card base, because I was thinking yellow submarine. So that's what we're going to go with. You could switch it out to whatever color you want. I'm going to do this from the top, fold at the top. So we're going to do 4 1/4 by 11. And we will score it at 5 1/2. This way it's a little easier to fold if you've already scored it a bit. Okay, now, I've knocked my cutting blade out of my paper trimmer. Okay, so just to save a little bit of time, I took some Coastal Cabana. I need, with this Daffodil Delight, you need kind of a bright color to offset it, and Pool Party was not doing it. So I'm using this new swirly embossing folder. It's huge. It does about a half sheet right there. And I'm using Coastal Cabana. So I'm going to cut my 3 strips out of here. So I'm going to cut them 1 inch wide, and I think I'm going to do 5 tall. So let's cut this off at 5, and then we'll cut 3 1-inch strips and see how that looks. I'm going to do it so it looks like it's kind of continuing on the waves. So that's 1. We're going to put these in order. Do another one. Okay, we may cut them down more after we get them on the card front and see how they look. Okay, let's see how they look, and then we'll cut our white for a little front piece. These, 1, 2, 3. I think those are good. I think I'm going to cut them down a little bit more on the top. Now I've got them out of alignment here. I think I'm going to cut those down a little bit more. Let's cut these down to 4 3/4. See if we can cut through all 3 at the same time. Probably not, but we'll give it a try. There we go. 4 3/4. Okay, that's better. All right. Making sure we're still in order. I'm going to adhere the center one first so we can get our placement on the other 2. Oh, adhesive going crazy. All right, so what we can do is I'm using the back side of my grid paper because we want to use both sides. I'm just centering it right here. It's going to like the 5, whatever that metric is, but that helps me get kind of a center. Pull that up just a hair. So that's centered on that 0. Okay, it'll be easier to put the other ones down now that that one is centered. Okay, and then this one. And I'm just eyeballing the distance here. Stamping dangerously, right? Okay, now let's measure. Do I have a ruler. So I was thinking 3 inches wide and then maybe 3 3/4 tall. Let's try that. I've got some scrap white. Let's do 3 inches wide and 3 3/4 tall. Okay. So we're gonna put this right about there. That looks good. I like that. Okay, let's use some more of this scrap. Now I only pulled out 2 colors of ink. Now this one had accidentally been re-inked as mango, so we may have a little mango medley tint to it, but that's okay. We're gonna see how it looks. So I'm just gonna stamp my submarine in yellow. So I have a yellow submarine, and then I think I'm gonna do, for this sentiment, floating by to say hi. We'll do that in the Coastal Cabana. All right, so let's stamp our submarine. See if that'll fit on my block. It should. We're gonna just stamp this on this scrap paper. Okay, that looks okay. Let's just stamp that right there. Cute. All right, I'm gonna close that up. Let's stamp our sentiment with Coastal Cabana. Let's punch this out first so we can kind of get an idea on where we want to. Now I made that. Grab a Post-it note. Hold on to it. All right. Let's punch this and assemble this so we can figure out where we want to put our words. Okay. Now I've got a propeller and a periscope, and I'm going to grab I've got a little bit of foil sheet here. I am so glad to have our silver foil sheets back. So great. Let's do a periscope. Okay. And we are going to glue these on. Now I don't usually like to use liquid glue with, oh, that's a drop coming out. I don't want that. I don't know why that's eking out. I'm just going to put a teeny bit there and a teeny drop right there. Okay. And then just a teeny drop on top for a periscope. All right. This is going to pop up. Okay, I have plenty of room to put floating by to say hi. Floating by just to say hi. That feels a little, no, that's a good color. Thought it was a little light. Cute. Now we're gonna, I think, should we pop that up? Now, let's just put this flat and then we'll pop up our submarine. Oh my gosh, this is going to be cute. That is not straight. Let's adjust that a little bit to the left, and I have some dimensionals. Where did they go? They're hiding amongst my mess. Okay, let's flip this over. I'm gonna put one, because I use such a small amount of glue, I'm gonna put one where I put that little dot of glue just to help secure, just in case. Oh my gosh, so cute. So cute. Let's get some Wink of Stella and wink up our windows, since I don't want to make them white since we already, or yellow because the submarine's yellow. Let's just put a little Wink of Stella on our windows. And that's it. That's all I'm going to do. That is so adorable. So it can be very simple. You just use the layout, just change out your colors. You can add a punched image and a sentiment, and you are ready to go. We could add a couple gems. I have adhesive here. I have an adhesive remover, but I think it's packed up in my stuff. So we're going to pretend that's not there. And I'm not even going to embellish it. I think it looks perfect how it is. If you wanted to add some fish, I'm going to hide that and clean it up in a minute. It's getting worse. So, or you could add bubbles. Add bubbles from the stamp set. This is a really cute stamp set. We could add fish, the bubbles. We could have a sandy, ocean bottom. Whatever you want to do to add a little bit more. All right, I hope you enjoyed today's project, and just ignore that because that's just adhesive. I'm just making a mess out of it. I would love to have your business. If you place an order, I'll send you a little gifty in the mail. Now, today's Monday. We have a wedding this weekend, so family is starting to come in Tuesday, Wednesday, and we'll probably stay till Tuesday or Wednesday of the following week. So I will more than likely not be posting until the following week. So that's just a heads up. I'm just trying not to give myself too much stress with all the family. So we're going to take a week off of posting for wedding prep, and I will post some pictures of the wedding anyway. So we'll have something on there. All right. Thanks everybody for stopping by, and I will see you soon. All right. Bye-bye.